Good morning. Wait, let me check. Morning. Yep, he's real. He's real. He can speak. He's fully capable of it. Oh my god. No, I was genuinely, I'm gonna have to apologize for last stream. I was genuinely thrown off kilter by the fact that the fucking microphone wasn't working. Like, that was... So the problem is the microphone was actually working. It just wasn't actually sending the audio to Twitch because it was on a separate track. But we have that all worked out now. It should send everything when it's streaming. It should send all tracks to track 1. So now everything will be fine. You know, okay. I'm just gonna make sure. Well, it should do it anyway. Hold on. Let's put on some music. How about "Listen Up" by Saru Fitz. This one's quite a banger. I've been listening to this for 4 or 5 years now. Thank you, Touhou. Yeah. Thank you, Touhou. Yes, yep, okay. The music is indeed being sent. We are professionals. But you're a joke. I mean, please, mate. I actually do mean a lot of disrespect. I don't like you. I'm kidding. Alright, so this week was very plain. It was actually it was not a bad week, but it was a very uneventful week. I met up with my partner for computer science assignments. Got that all figured out. Well, we're working on a project together. I won't go into the details because I won't go into the details. But it was very cool. We got a lot of progress done, and I am hoping we will be able to see this thing to the end. Am I certain of that happening? No, not really. But we will probably at least get a decent grade on the assignment, and that's the important part. Well, it's not even really an assignment, it's the final project, which is going to be... I mean, it's due in, like, December, but, like, you know, start early, because you never know how long things will take. Like, you gotta sometimes work uniquely to mess with that garbage. Okay, what else? Oh, yeah, Tuesday was fucked up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't raise my voice. I don't want my neighbor to hear me. I mean, I don't think she cares. She's literally never mentioned my volume before. If anything, she's probably fucking glad my old roommate isn't here, because that guy was like your mother in bed. He was screaming all the time. Like, it was hard to sleep some nights, all I'm saying. Alright. Wait, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the lab. I was in a lab for 4 fucking hours. 4 to 5 hours. It was originally... So, what we were supposed to do is split the lab into 2 separate 2-hour sessions, right? For some reason, it's the only time that worked for me and my lab partner, was this 4-hour block, and we didn't even finish it. I wasn't even doing anything for a full hour because the fucking TA and professor weren't able to figure out how to align the goddamn laser. It's like, because we were trying to do it, but, you know, we're dipshit undergrads, so we didn't know what we were doing. And then, you know, the TA comes along, because we're like, hey, we don't know what we're doing. And he's like, oh, yeah, hold on, just let me, yeah. And he couldn't figure it out. Then the professor came along. Like, oh, okay, I got this. And he got it, he definitely got it, but it still took him like 15 fucking minutes. He died. I don't know, man. I love this song. There's a reason why I've been listening to it for 4 years. Oh yeah, and before the lab, so we both have a class before the lab. About an hour beforehand. I, t- I turned to him and I said, "Hey, okay, I'll see you in like 30 minutes to an hour. I gotta go quickly eat some food." You know, I go get some food, but before I leave, he's like, "Oh yeah, I think we'll reschedule for tomorrow morning, 8 a.m." I'm fucking sorry, motherfucker. No. Are you crazy? We scheduled this lab like 2 weeks in advance. I was already going fucking tweaker mode over the fact you're gonna be in a lab for 4 hours. But I, went with it because otherwise we would have to do some other time that I would probably have work or something. In fact, I already took off time off work to do this fucking lab, so you better not pull me some bullshit about how we might reschedule for 8 fucking p.m. Which is, guess what? Again, when I have work at 9 p.m. But, presumably it'd be going on for more than an hour. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be waking up that early when we have the thing scheduled for like 30 minutes from now. You can't fucking do that to me. But no, we ended up doing the lab on that day, which thank fuck. But that was a fucking ordeal. I mean, in retrospect, it wasn't that bad, but in the moment, it was like, what the fuck are you thinking? Ay. Hey! Shuffle is on. This is Unknown by Akatsuki Records. Well, by Stack. I'm not really sure how to credit Stack, to be honest with you, because it doesn't fit into the sense like, oh, this is by Stack. The concept, the thing that's on your computer that has all my frames and overflows whenever I try to calculate a factorial because I don't use the sum for some reason. Or, some reason. The sum. These motherfuckers be using recursive functions like they think they own the place. But guess what? You don't own shit. In fact, what you own is a little sock down by the river. Hold on, did Discord? No, Discord did send out the stream ping. Okay, thank God. We are in the should I put on the gorilla costume? Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Technically, every stream until May is gonna be a gorilla stream, so it makes it less special, Oh god, this water's so good. Remind me though, I gotta replace the filter. After stream ends, I'm gonna go make some dough. Because I'm having people over tomorrow and I want to make breadsticks as appetizers. Because breadsticks are weirdly efficient. I don't know what it is. When I last made breadsticks, I took like the tiniest little stringling of dough, put that on the pan, and it made like a big fucking breadstick. Then I just put like the rest of the dough into the damn oven and just made like it was barely even bigger than the damn tin that I put it in. Lesson learned. Make breadstick. Don't make bread. Don't make bread, folks. Bread is evil. Yeast is evil. Yeast be pogging too often, I'm telling you. Like, proofing a yeast, just making it go PogChamp until it rises for you. My little PogChamps always have to be rising all day long. PogChamps rise up. What the hell? Someone changed their background on Discord and it surprised me. Hold on, I'm gonna change this. Yeah, beer goes minted. Beer goes minted, chat. Yeah. It's fucked up that Gigi Marin is funny, but I don't have opportunity to actually watch her shit. Hello, Killin', right? I don't have opportunity to actually watch Gigi Marin, sadly. Well, usually because she streams when I'm, like, working or something. I don't want to watch her at work for hopefully obvious reasons. Ooh, this is To the Outer Space by Izar. How you doing, Killin', right? And I just don't, like, be watching clips as often anymore. I don't know what it is. I think I mean, I tend to like go through cycles of the kind of stuff I watch. It'll usually be more like shorter, like not necessarily short form, but like, you know, just mostly listen to songs. I'm doing other stuff, or watching like small clip compilations, like, you know, 7 or 8 minutes long, which to some people is long, but to me that's a short video. And then we go back to the longer videos where I be
skill issue.
Where that's not a, how the fuck is that a skill issue? Then we go back to the longer videos where I be watching like 1 to 5 hours, 6 hours, sometimes 12 hours, like with the EVE Online video. No, that was 6 hours. 12 hours, no, that was the Morrowind, or the Patrician videos. Oh, I need to watch the rest of his, he released a new bike video where he was biking across the, Mojave. I really liked his, first one. I watched it. God, I intended to just watch it for, like, the last little bit before I go to bed. Just, like, you know, 50 minutes or so. I ended up watching the entire thing. Because it was a damn good video. But I just like, videos, people biking in general. Hello, Killin, right? It's good to see you again as well. Utterly fantastic. Nah, but yeah, I like watching videos of people traveling, because I don't get to travel very often. I suppose that's part of it. But also just cool to see a lot of stuff. How is everyone? I'm personally doing pretty good. I was just going over how the fact I was in a lab for 4 hours, and I still have to write the report, and it's due next week when I'm gonna be at TwitchCon. All right, let's not worry about that. I think the mic broke for a second there, but we're not gonna worry about that. All right, but yeah, another channel that I really like to watch for that sort of travel-y content is Shiei, Shiey. He makes some really good shit, like really good shit. This is Sariel by Stack, or S.A.R.I.E.L. But that's a bit of a mouthful. I mean, I'm currently in a Cyberpunk Red session doing a bit of multitasking, so I do apologize I'm not active, but I'm glad to see you back. I wouldn't say I'm back. You're probably not going to get another one for at least a few weeks, but I do want to be here. And I do appreciate you showing up, even if you're like in the middle of doing something else, so that's a huge thanks to you, Killin, right? Thank you a lot. But, oh... I'm no stranger to giving songs odd names. The Cyberpunk TTRPG goes brr, but you brr harder? Yeah, I mean I have 3 R's and Cyberpunk TTRPG has 2. Of course it's higher. I'm 3-dimensional. That shit's 2-dimensional. See, look. I have multiple dimensions. Incoming the 1-dimensional VTuber. You have hips? No. Hello, the Grey Count. It's good to see you around here. Them hips don't lie. No. The hips don't lie, but I do a lot of lying myself, so it kind of balances out. Ultimately, for a little while, I wanted to like try biking outside of the city limits, but I'm worried I'll get lost or just like really tired and not be able to get back. Because I live around the center of my town. So if I wanted to actually go anywhere, I'd have to go pretty far away from where I live and then be like, what do I do after that? Well, I mean, I could probably just chill in a field somewhere. Or I could just go to a buddy's house and then we could just like walk around. Because he lives next to like a cornfield or something like that. Was it corn or wheat? It was one of those damn cash crops that gets overgrown. So, most of them? Yeah, I think it was corn. I just dodged 7 bullets while the guy shooting me is like 50 feet away. Okay, so you're playing the TTRPG. I mean, this is just usual shit in my life, to be honest with you. There's nothing special. It's just how everything works. Alright, so, Touhou, I have been absolutely fucking brain attacked psychically by Mrs. Zun, the creator of Touhou. For the past, like, month or two, I am incapable of I'm joking. But whenever I want to be doing something, I'll usually just be into... If I want to be doing something and I don't have anything else to do at the time, I'll probably be... Chances are it's going to be Touhou related in some manner. I've been trying to, like, make Touhou songs. This is Supernatural by Ken Ashcourt, by the way. Oh, by the way, the Discord now has emotes, or the stream emotes in it now. And also, Orin dancing. That's one of the first things I saw, and I just have it in, like, the root of one of my drives. I thought, yeah, fuck it, we'll just throw it in there, why not? I'll make an announcement about it later. I don't feel like doing it right now. I did it during the pre-stream just because I kept meaning to do it and kept forgetting. But, yeah, so... I recorded it... I made a recording for this game about my first impressions and such, and I'll probably end up releasing it at some point, but that's not gonna make it up into the video I was intending to make yet, just because that's been not... It wouldn't flow well. The video's already gonna be long enough. I'm trying to keep it under, like, an hour. Originally, I wanted it to be, like, 25 minutes. But the problem is, there's this, like, there's this terrible cavern between 10 minutes and 30 minutes for a video, where people, like, if it's near 10 minutes, people are like, hey, it's bite size. I can just take this and, you know, just go on to the next one. But then after that, it starts to get bad. Because it's like, well, a 20-minute video is not short, but it's not exactly long either. Because then you go on further, because, like, 30 minutes, 40 minutes to an hour definitely. It's like, alright, that's some shit you put on in the background, you know, make sure you're mentally stimulated in the background for long enough. That's the goal. But problem is, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have 8 minutes. But for each, like, game. And there's 3 games, so it'd be around 25 minutes. But, you know, these things just don't work out like that. Maybe I'll just find more shit to take out of the video, but as it is, a lot of the gameplay just kind of gets ignored, which isn't what I really want to do, but the point is me talking and the gameplay is just there as the background, and me making funny voices about the characters, or of the characters, rather. You're gonna be hearing every kind of fucking voice. I gave Reimu a southern, I gave Marissa a southern drawl. I think Yukari sounded like a chav. I mean, that just makes sense to me personally. But, yeah. So, that video is probably never going to see the light of day. Or maybe I'll release it by itself, I don't know. So, we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried about it. But we are definitely going to try and make it through this game. Well, there's no getting through it. We have to... Where is it? There it is. Touhou Juoin. You guys are going to see my epic elite Touhou skills, where I keep getting hit and dying. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. Because things are gonna... Oh shit, yeah, the stream elements are... Not stream elements, the program, but the elements of the stream are gonna have problems. Hello, Brocky-chan XD in the YouTube chat. It's good to see you around here. What brings you? And we'll be getting to... Well, yeah. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Hold on. What's the next song? YouTube, don't screw me. Give me a good one. I don't really like this song anymore, honestly. Remove from playlist. Grim beats to haunt the barony to. Nah, let's play a Touhou song. Yeah, play Bad Magus by Stack, please. Thank you kindly. So, I don't remember who I actually have to play next in Touhou Jordan. Or no, Touhou Jordan. I think I at least saved Marissa. I know I haven't played Orin yet. I actually bought the game because I wanted to play Orin. Because the funny cat who was in Chirede, or Chirede, at Chirede. That was an incredible dungeon, by the way. I fucking loved that. That's the only reason I even bought Subterranean Animism and Unfinished Dream of Olive Ghost. Because I was like, damn, this is a banger. This is one of the best non-Zun mangas I've read. Shit, I gotta get more of this. And then I started playing the game, and then, well, you know, the funny stories about how it's difficult. But I like difficulty. It makes it more fun. But that's a story for another time, in another YouTube video, and another world. Should we start up the game? Yeah, I think it's time to start up the game. Alright, let's pop this open, let's get it ready. Does anyone... So, quick question, if anyone knows the answer to this one. Would I have to censor the stream itself in case, well, when I get to an ending? Because it's like Zun explicitly asked you to not show the endings, but I can't exactly edit it out of a stream. So what the hell do I do? All right, let me switch the YouTube to Touhou Jordan. Unfinished stream. All Living Ghost. Okay. I'm the straight shooter, bro. I'm gonna be. What do they call it? A shooter game? It's not really a shooter game. Don't judge me, by the way, please. Okay. I wasn't. Don't worry about it, bro. I get you in. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna give a shit about what someone's up to unless they're starting crap. And I don't think you're gonna be starting crap, so I don't think you have anything to worry about, my friend. Why is the game proportioned? Hold on, I'm just gonna pop you guys over here to take a look. Why is the game proportioned like this? This is not what it looks like on my screen at all. How did this happen? All right, we're gonna use the backup. All right, hold on. Let me get into something a bit more. Reimu indeed, my friend. All right. There we are. This is the approximate size I see. This I think flipping off to the side a little bit is fine. Sadly, we have to use the window, but I'm going to be blocking any Steam notifications, so I mean, I guess that's okay. Alright, let's get started. Shit, I just started through Touhou crap. I forgot. I started through Steam by accident. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. Think positive thoughts. Used to make Reimu paper. Hold on. Something broke? Something fixed itself? I think we're good now. What is Reimu paper? Like paper of Reimu? I'm curious now. By the way, this game is a work of fiction. Also, by the way, this game exploded my ears when I first opened it up. Like, it's genuinely one of the loudest fucking things I've ever heard in my life. Alright, who have we not played yet? Print Reimu paper, cut it, and then gum it on cutted box. That's fair enough. Alright, hold on. Okay, we've already... Okay, yeah, I specifically remembered I wanted to save Marissa and Orin for stream. The rest of them I played on my own time-ish. Strongest primate magician, Marissa Kirasame. Everyone's favorite high-power lasers. Far-reaching straight-line magic square. Moving confining EX attack. It's the offensive primate. I know a lot of offensive primates, personally. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Oh, Rin, yeah. So, fun fact, Brocky-chan. Orin's basically the reason why I bought this game, because I read she was a playable character. Anyway, I myself am an offensive primate, so I'll probably be playing Marissa because that speaks to me. But we'll play Orin afterwards. I literally bought the game because of Orin, so. Alright, let's see what happens here. What kind of voice am I gonna... What voice am I gonna use? Okay, let me just settle into it real fast. There's no doubt about it. Because of that market god, the surface is undergoing a revolution. There's no way I'll pass up this chance. Oh, if it isn't Marissa! I didn't expect to see you here! A moon rabbit? Did you really not expect... fuck, that's posh British. Did you really not expect to run into me? That's Rusty Shackelford now. Whatever. Oh, well, you don't seem unrelated to this incident anyway. That's it? You seem like you caused problems? Okay. Okay. Get started. Let's get started. Alright, so it's time to take bets, chat. How quickly do you think am I going to lose, die, and explode? Because wait, hold on, what's the shape of... Her aim aura is a straight line. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. I guess, in a way. Marissa versus Seiron. It's kind of messed up. I mean, well, Seiron is just cursed by being like one of the first character in a Touhou game. Sadly, those kinds of folk just don't show up again. Which is really fucked up when you think about it. I mean, I would have loved to see, no, in Sage 2, by the way, because Ringo also never shows up again. I think Ringo shows up, it's in something, I just don't remember what. No, I've played this game before! You have nothing against me. I want a got to go, by the way. Oh, yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I can't really hold you hostage anyway. Bye-bye. See ya, Brocky-chan. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a good day. Live well. Hold on. I gotta actually focus for the use attack. Despite my boasting, it still has difficulty. My speech patterns are powerful. Fuck, did it happen again? Oh, I think we're good. Those that don't know, there's a bug. There's a great bug. If you, perchance, decide to leave your controller plugged in while playing the game, on the first stage, you will not be able to progress because it doesn't pop up the next part. It seems like the moon's forces are trying to get their hands on the land. I better hurry. The Moon Rabbit has landed. This just in. Moon Rabbit has landed. Seiron's ability to support you with concentrated firepower from behind. That seems like it could be useful. Nope, fuck, it happened again. It happened again. Yep, that's what happens. Okay. I am going to fully restart the game just to make sure it understands that I do not have a controller plugged in. Because computers are evil. I despise them, and I hope, despite the fact that I work with them every day, I really hope that they just, kind of... No, I shouldn't be so mean to computers. According to some people, they, have their own feelings. Which actually kind of makes sense when you think about it. Alright, we gotta go through this again. but it was only it doesn't take long. Let's Danmaku Dan. This bass theme is actually really nice. I enjoy it. Yeah, this bass song is really nice. I mean, well, okay, it's a Zun song, so it has to sound nice. I'm a Zun song, so I must sound good. You know, just like how emos have to be depressed. So fucked up. Yeah, these stereotypes. Zun song should be allowed to be bad. But he's never not had a banger in his life. I haven't listened to literally every single song he's ever made. So it's hold on, I'm getting a text. It's entirely possible that he has made a bad song before. But I'm not really going to worry about it. Hold on. I'm getting a very funny sounding text. Incredible. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, I haven't listened to literally every single song that Zuna's ever made. So it's not like I can really say that he's never made a bad song. But you can easily infer it from the fact every single song you've heard from Zun so far has at least, if not been an absolute banger, has been a bit of a bop, and as some of the kids may say, even a bit of a lovely, nice to listen to, lo-fi beats to study to. Hold on again, have to think about what I'm doing. Moon rabbits, am I right? Monkey mode! Okay, now we can play the game. The village is full of phantoms too. Have others got eyes on this too? That's a bummer, but maybe I should talk to Reimu. Ah man, not the spam bot. I wanted to beat the shit out of him. Sorry about that. Whoops. What terrible timing to run into a terrible person. Hello, best in class treasure mouse Nazarin. If it isn't the mouse from Myorin Temple. Aren't you observant? I can't believe you've got eyes on the incident too. What? Is that a bad thing? I discovered that treasure first, so it's mine. I would do a more high-pitched voice for a literal rat. But like, or for a mouse rather. But if I try and do a high-pitched voice, bad things will happen. So we will not be doing that. What the fuck was that? Also, I don't like these bullets I'm shooting behind me. It looks like I'm being attacked from the rear by Danmaku. This is not okay. Do not do this to me. Okay, so the main mechanic of this game, well, besides the whole fighting people thing, that was from other. Wow, you died fast. The fact that it's a versus is from 2 other games, the Phantasmagoria games. Let's see. Can Unfinished Dream also be kind of translated as Phantasmagoria? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't actually really remember what a Phantasmagoria is, but I remember being dream. Phantasmagoria. A sequence of real or imaginary images like those seen in a dream. So it's kind of like a dream. So we're talking about the dream games. All of them apparently involved battling against other foes in this versus manner. I would say you could see Nazra on the right, but she just died, and also that was over her. Well, I'm not so rusty that I lose to a mouse. Okay. Azrin's ability to make spirit attacks last longer. Okay, well, she seemed to die really fast, so I don't think she's actually very good at that. Wow, the incident reaches us deep into the mountains. I don't think ordinary people understand, but as a magician, I do. It's as if the world has turned back into nothingness. Maybe that market god was truly something else. Ah, Marissa. You're hiking without a care in a place like this. What? Reimu, this is no time for jokes. This whole place is in turmoil. I'm not blind, you know. I expected an all-out attack from the beast spirits, but it must be the work of those outlaws from the animal realm. Beast spirits? Attacking? Are you half asleep? That sure isn't what's important. Land ownership is the actual problem here. Okay. There's so many jokes I want to make, but I really shouldn't. There was land some rich spirits were ever gonna give up. Suddenly they abandoned it. This is an opportunity, not a crisis. Let's take whatever we can before any greedy spirits take over. I see. You're on their side, aren't you? Open your eyes, Marissa. If you've given up your human intellect and surrendered yourself to the law of the jungle, you're already a beast. I'll exercise you. No, don't make me run! I'm a Texan! We aren't able to do that! We lost our legs in the war! The war against trying to drink another sweet tea! Fun fact, sweet tea is more sweet than tea. No, seriously, I don't know how Southerners like that shit. Like, no offense to any Southerners who are listening, but like, holy crap, I tried drinking some of that. Even I can taste the damn sweetness in it, and I normally can't taste sweet. I need an incredible amount of sugar to actually taste anything that's sweet. And let me tell you, that shit is sweet. How the fuck did you do that? That shit's fucked up. I mean, some southern food is pretty good, but it's usually pretty greasy, which I'm not a huge fan of grease. I mean, some things are improved by grease, but you know, the taste of it is diminished by the feeling of eating something greasy as fuck, which is my main problem. Oh hum, what a useless transformation. You've changed your hair, so what? And this is to go even further beyond. I would charge up for an attack, but not worth it. It's called Danmaku humor, edgelord. You wouldn't get it. I do like how the patterns are a lot more unique in this game because it's mostly random, so you have to do a lot more of thoughtful micro-dodging. Unless you're fighting rain. No! No! What the fuck was I doing? Okay, I was finally gonna... Okay, now I can do... Okay, now I'm just fucking fed... I'm just losing. Ah! Super Saiyan level 3! Or something. Yeah, deal with the Marissa beams, bitch. Me when I put the peanut butter on everything except my left nut. No! Hello, Toby. It's good to see you once again. How have you been? Nice. I won. Anyways, beast spirits? You think the masterminds from the animal realm are Reimu? Don't you? No, I don't. I'm feeling a faint, unknown magic influence in this scramble for the land. That's not something beasts are capable of. We should grab that land as a precaution for the coming incident. Rainbow Hawker has the ability to shrink down your hitbox. Very nice. Have you been well since we last spoke, Toby? So the way Reimu sees it, this incident looks like another attempt of Animal Realm invasion. Now that I say it, the beast spirits' movements are also a little bit suspicious. But other spirits are making a ruckus too. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Ah, fuck, I'm already doing a southern accent for Marissa. I can't do this one too. But it's so perfect for her, just look at her. Okay, hold on, let's go for a bit more of a... Okay, can I do like a Monty Canadian accent? Like a Mountie. Stayed up all night because of D&D, but I'm okay. I'll get sleep on Sunday. What about you? I'm doing quite great. I already kvetched enough about my 4-hour lab on Tuesday, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, let's think about the voice for this one. Okay. How do I do a Canadian accent that's also kind of a southern drawl? Okay. Oh, isn't that Marissa? I don't know what the fuck that is, but we're going with it. Long time no see. I hope you've been well and strong. Saki Kurakoma. Good, you're from the animal realm. You can always become a part of the Keiga family. You just need to say the word. With that might of yours, you could start at a high rank right away. What? That's not what I'm here for. So Reimu did have a point. Is she right about the animal realm trying to take over the human realm? Never mind that. Everyone on the surface will soon be Keiga family subordinates nonetheless. It's the beginning of a new era on the surface where might makes right. Seriously? Seriously? This has to be stopped. Right here, right now. So come on. The week will be kicked off the surface. I'm gonna kick you in the shin. Bitch. Can I pet that dog accent? I think? I don't believe I've seen that funny haha, Toby. I'm sorry. Why, hello there. Can I pet that dog? I'm Bucky O'Neill. Why, hello there. Can I pet that there dog? That's a lovely dog you got there. I just love to pet him because he looks friendly and like he could deserve a little pet. I'm fucking taming this otter. That's literally what it is. Or is it a dog? I can't tell if it's an otter or a dog, man. What's the difference anymore? Also, I don't like this background. It looks like there's Danmaku. The pinwheels look like Danmaku. This seems kind of weird. I wouldn't say I dislike it, but it's certainly... Maybe it'll take a second to grow on me, I don't know. Alright, first boss attack, let's go. What you got for me? Yeah, fuck off. D&D ran for 7 hours straight. That's some good D&D right there. No sleep, and I have an appointment to sing privately for family for an hour. Ah! Nice. Plus another gig after that, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Well, that last part is not preferable, I do have to say. But the sentiment, I suppose I can understand. Get these... Oh, wait. Oh, the dogs are your extra attack, I see. Bro does not have the dog in him. Bro's got the dog out of him. So... Nah, but that's crazy, Toby. Best luck with all that shit. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. Send the Marissa over. Oh god. Oh god. Don't forget, you have bombs. Use bomb. I am going to nuke you. Danmaku Dan. Wait, you're still going? She made the move like she was gonna die. You're supposed to die. By my hand! Alright, let's get our barrier back here. If you do one of those third left layer, or third charge level attacks, or the fourth charge level restores your barrier, which we want to keep around. So, you know, speaking of which, although what annoys me is that it slows down the projectiles in front of us, which makes them harder to dodge. I expect constant velocity. Get your acceleration out of here, asshole. Victory. Don't even think about trying to take over the surface. Yeah, way too late. A new ally of the Keiga family has already been born on the surface. What? Taking over the surface with bodies that aren't flesh and bone has proven to be inconvenient. I found the most powerful beast in the forest of magic. The Keiga family has become invincible. Is it Chiari? Saki Kurokoma's ability to terrify opposing wolf birds. They are dogs. I swear to god if it's Chiari. No, this isn't Chiari's place. Sonbiten! That'd be crazy with Sonbiten. How have you been though, Hesseman? Hope you've been good? I've been doing quite good, actually. Besides the 4 hours, that's the only thing I really gave a shit about, the 4 hours of lab I had to do on Tuesday. I'm setting up for having some people over tomorrow. We're gonna be having curry and sake. I'm excited for that. I've got everything all set up, all the ducks in a row, all the fucks and the sucks and the... We're gonna stop talking about that because that's not what's going on. But I've been quite well. TwitchCon's coming up next week, and then I have an exam after that, and another exam after that, and another exam after that. But we're going to figure it out. We're gonna be just fine. Need to contact. My oven doesn't have an extended warranty. Don't fucking lie to me. She said they were in the forest of magic. They belong to the Keiga family, right? Wonder what sort of meathead they found. Taking over the service will be difficult for them if all they have are people who boast about their strength. Maybe I could put them to good use. Mug! That's not Sunbeaten. Just like Lady Saki said. Most important person will return to the Forest of Magic. Who are you? And that Keiga family... Service of the Forest of Silence, Inoko Mitsugashira. I'm a commander of the Keiga family surface team. Name's Inoko. By Lady Saki's orders, I'll capture you and enlist you to fight for the Keiga family. Here she is, the meathead. And so, let the fight begin. I'll grind you to death with my fangs. That's fine. I will shoot the fuck out of you. I've got a 50 fucking meter cannon. No, it's not 50 meters long. It's 50 meters wide. This is the shit they took down Constantinople with. And guess what, buddy? We ain't just stopping at the city. We're going higher. We're aiming for the moon, you idiots! I wish Raisin was a playable character in this game. I miss Raisin. He's one of my favorite characters. Okay, guys, I need your opinion on this because, do I actually respect your... Yeah, okay. You know what, I'll ask anyway. What the fuck? Charge up my Super Saiyan 3. Nah, but motherfucking hell. Okay. Do I buy bootleg Fumos? I want to buy... There's something on Amazon. They're like $26 plus $7 for shipping. It's a Raisin Udongini Naba as well as a Sanai Kochiya Fumo. I'm really tempted to buy them because I like how they look and those are my two favorite characters. But like, that's a lot of money and I could be spending it on like a textbook that'll follow me to the ends of the earth, you know? Is this character new? Was this this character's debut game, by the way? I don't recognize this one. Holy bomb. I don't like these projectiles spawning out here. Guys, she killed me. She killed me and I died. What the freak? Ask someone who's not me I play gotcha, so trust not. Yeah, no, just don't worry, Toby. I was already gonna take yours with a grain of salt. No offense. Fuck, just bomb. Bomb. We may be running into problems. Nope. Bomb. Become the bomb champ. Oh wow, you become strong. You don't seem like that little girl who ran off crying into the woods anymore. Huh? Who are you? But back then I was just an old Yamainu. I've been sensing some strong magic. It's coming from that pendant on your neck. What is it? This Lady Saki gave this pendant to me. I don't know what it really is either. It doesn't belong here. This is magic that returns everything back to nothingness. Damn it, I think this magic item got a hold of me. I'm getting sleepy. Inoku Mitsuka Shaharu's ability to throw lots of bear traps. Okay. Damn it, I'm in hell again. Aw, guys, when they said go to hell, I didn't think they meant it. Where am I? Where am I? What on earth happened? You're awake. The further you meddle with this incident, the worse it will get. That's why I put you to sleep. What, huh? You put me to sleep? Who the heck? What the hell are you? My name is Zamu Nipponku, King of the Silent Bliss of Nirvana. The one who shall quell the chaos that besets the surface. Hit W the Schnork me. Do you want to clarify your statement, or is this just like something you randomly... Did you butt dial Twitch chat by accident? Did you set it down on like a cat who decided to text me? But, you know, you're speaking cat, but like it's in cat language instead. What the fuck does that mean? Hit W the Snork me. Your selfish actions have been deemed a hindrance in my eyes. It means snoring, snork, me. When I think of the snork, I think of the it sounds like it's a snipe. I just hear you tell me to go for a snipe hunt. In what fucking world, Toby? Whatever, man. Alright, fair enough. I see the vision. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I took down the beast that plotted the surface invasion. You're also a member of the Keiga family, aren't you? I'm not leaving this to Reimu. I'll do away with your little schemes. You dare mention me under the same breath as those beasts? You have no common sense. As expected of someone who was charmed by that tiny little jewel. Well, that was just one of my traps. What? Don't make our battle turn out the way I planned. Overcome that fantasy with all you've got. Okay, so I have to mention this song specifically because I keep listening to it outside of playing this game. This song is Kingdom of Nothingness, and I fucking love it. That little, I don't know what you call it, a trumpet trill, just the way it's structured. Oh, I love it so much. It almost sounds like some sort of tribal cry, which, you know, makes sense considering we're fighting the Queen of, or Kingdom of Hell, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what's going on, man. This shit doesn't make sense. Well, that's just Touhou for you. That should just be the tagline for the fucking game. It doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck it. I was... Damn it, Toby. I was trying to read your message. I'm kidding. It sounds like it has some traditional instruments. It's nice. Yeah, I like it. I know how far we have to get before we can start bombing safely. Or bombing to victory, I guess. Shit. Wait, did I fuck myself? Nope, we're good. Another boss. An extra and boss attack? Oh no. What the fuck, Granddad? Bleed stones? Oh, Hold on, ads are happening. I'm gonna very quickly get some more water. Hold on, be right back. Furnace. Oh my god, he flew. Dude, the Infernus space program is real.
Corner.
Homo corner.
Corner.
K6. Bye, Blaze.
Yeah, what?
He comes back for the K6.
Did you say gay sex when we can fart?
Say Gex.
Let's mix our gases. Yeah, let's go kill each other.
That's the one that brought everyone into that corner.
Feel the wrath of Zeus. That helps you.
Tuber 999 asked me,
Oh no, you can't see it. Fuck.
Hassel's mom today?
Mum. After that, leave the store. Wait a minute! That's a vagrant! I was wondering what the fuck that. Holy shit, there's a vagrant! Dude, we gotta go say hi! That's a celebrity right there. I think I've only seen one vagrant before in like a very first playthrough. I didn't even know what it was. Oh, and it killed itself.
You're fucking dead, kid. I will spit fury and chew fire, motherfucker. You are screwed.
Ride that chaos, Doctor. You got this.
Sir, yes, sir. The dream is only lost if you believe it is so. The first death is in the heart. If they make you believe that you can't win, then you have already lost. You can only lose if you believe that you can lose. You must first accept that you can lose, and then accept that you can win. And you must decide to win. Let the possibility of failure always exist in your mind, and make it so. Alright, back to whatever the fuck we were supposed to be doing. Let me take a little ship. What the fuck, Granddad? Keep watching that damn clip. It's so funny. Literal rent free. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's all that funny. It's just like the circumstances and what happens afterwards are beautiful. Also, I'm glad I remembered to recreate a barrier. You think a barrier will work? That was my goal was before I got. Oh shit. think we're on the final here. Nope, this is not the last. Thankfully, it's fairly easy. Just have to be careful. What did I do? No, 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 no. Okay, I spoke too. Bomb! Bomb! Die, Zanmu. I don't like you. I don't much like you. Fuck. The world keeps revolving as planned. What a shame. Continue. Yeah, so the game with unlimited continues. Like, basically can't lose. It's really funny. Yay, I love bombs. Remember, guys, say I love bombs really loudly when you're in the airport for a special cutscene to happen. You'll get to know about something very interesting will happen when you do that. Trust me, it's so much fun. You gotta try it. I mean, that's what it is. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Alright, we gotta lock the freak in. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. What was Zanmu's Zanmu's last name wasn't Konpaku, was it? Am I mixing her up with someone else? And what was her last name again? If it's Konpaku, that has some very interesting lore implications that I'm surprised no one talks about. So I'm pretty sure her name isn't actually, pretty sure her last name isn't actually Konpaku. Because there's another character, Yomo Konpaku, who's the, not Strawberry Swordsman. Like the strawberry shortcake. As in that one, like, fucking doll for girls, strawberry shortcake character. Yeah, the Strawberry Swordsman. You gotta love it. Now, the one that guards the cherry blossoms or something. The personal swordsman of, Yuyako. Anyway, Yomo Kanpaku. It's quite the baller. Let me out of this fresh hell. I swear to God, Zanmu. Stop being a deadbeat dad. Go to your child. She doesn't know what left or right. She doesn't know her left from right. My child, she is very dumb. Don't worry. My child will be extraordinarily powerful at beating Touhou. Alright, final. Kingdom of Lost Sheep. Yep, this is the last one. Alright. You know what? Fuck you. Another boss attack. Fuck you, bomb. Just that easy. Just that easy. I'm doing a fucking dab on her screen. Dabbing on that hater. I'm the strongest primate magician, baby. Alright, so I don't actually know if I can show this. He's not gonna check. Forest of Magic. A cursed forest, fumed in miasma. This is a place no sane yokai approaches, let alone humans. Oh, you were holding that old Yamainu. Oh hey, it's the white Yamainu of the forest, Inoku Mitsugarashi. Inoku Mitsugashirashi. Mitsugashira. That's her. I was trying to say Higurashi or something. Yup. How'd you report? I know a white Yamainu that fled into the forest, but why are you now working with the beast yokai thugs? Well, you see. What? Immortality? You're an immortal? Yeah. I've grown tired of living, so I went hiding in the mist. But immortality, it's still hard to believe. How I had it, or when I had it, I don't remember anymore. But I was only awakened recently. That idea suddenly came out to my mind after I touched this jewel. Huh? First, I've been trying to not remember. About the dream where she fought an Oni in a mysterious place. About the fact she convinced herself it was a dream. The chaos on the surface continues. However, Marissa's interest has moved from the ownership right to the surface to the magic item in FI. Living in the forest, this Yamainu has always been that same white dog who's more than an acquaintance to Marissa. They even get closer. Maybe she could ask her to lend that jewel. For Marissa, that jewel was worth way more than the surface domination. Ending number 2, came for the sightseeing, stayed for the dongle. Congratulations, story cleared. Marissa's success. Rainbow Era 5, 8th month, August 2023. Touhou Project 19th edition, Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost, or Eastern Beast King Garden. The guy who made the game is missed his son! His favorite animal is the result. Cat. I don't know what happened, but I think it good. Let's go. So we beat Zanmu, the Lord of the Kingdom of Nothingness. That the devil or something, I don't know. Nah, not the devil. She's just kind of hanging down there and fucking shit up. Oh, he thanked me, by the way. But after that, we just kind of left, and then we met with the yokai who sent us there in the Forest of Magic, and we were just kind of chilling. We were having a grand old time. We're friends. Hello, Raymond. Online versus mode can now be selected. Inoku Mitsugashira can now be selected in versus mode. Seiron can now be wait, Seiron's playable? Azarin's playable? Yo, guys, hop on Touhou. Bro, hop on Touhou. I promised next I'd play Orin. We could probably play some Seiron and Nazarin. I didn't realize Seiron was playable. I thought she was just permanently stuck in fucking gay baby jail as the first boss of Lunatic Kingdom. Alright. All grudges go to the Kasha. That's Rin. In anticipation of the rumored Great Phantasmagorial Release Festival, she traveled back and forth between the surface and former hell. This turmoil on the surface was of no concern to her. At least it wasn't supposed to be. After meeting up with a friend of hers, she was caught up in a strange destiny. Funny cat. It's so nice up here. I can't believe we're having this festival. It's the best. Eep! Orin! Fuck, what did I do for Nazar's voice? Yeah! Orin! Why are you here? There's so many treasures above ground. You could have told me about this Great Phantasmagorial Release Festival. It's my favorite thing. Why are we fighting? Why are you fighting? Don't fight each other. Wow, your shot kind of blows. Well, the homing's nice, I guess. I don't like it when something moves on my right monitor, but I can't tell what's going on. Okay, that is a very weird tame radius, but okay. I'd hop on so many games for friends my laptop wasn't as dysfunctional as a marriage still going, which should have ended 50 years ago. Okay, if a dysfunctional marriage goes on for 50 years, that's not dysfunctional, that's doing its job right there. The purpose of a system is what it does, and what that marriage does is cause problems. That's the purpose of that marriage. They've both just relegated to the idea that they should just be everyone else's problem. Hey. Oh, that's fair. I wasn't actually serious. I don't know how the networking works for this game, so I won't want to actually play it online. If it was someone that I, like, you know... Like, if it was, another fucking VTuber, and we were both doing a collab, yeah, I'd play some on his stream, Hold Up and Ghost them. That'd be fun. But, you know, that's... I'm not just gonna connect with, like, some random people. Just because I don't know if the networking actually is safe or not, you know? Okay, bye. Fucking rat. We're both underworld dwellers. You don't have to give me the cold shoulder like that. I don't like cats. You should know that. What are you talking about? I don't eat rodents. Well, not living rodents. Ah, of course, you kill them first and they're all dead. Oh shit, 2 extra spiritual... Wait. Yep, 2 extra bombs, let's go. Yeah, she doesn't eat living rodents, come on. Come on. There's a very fine line between the two, and she does not cross that line. However, she does help others cross that line. Namely rodents. The human village is also flooded with phantoms. There might even be some vengeful spirits mixed among the phantoms. But probably not. Oh, Rin? Don't get too close to the village, okay? At least not while bringing that many phantoms. It's fine. This place is full of phantoms anyway. I'll blend in just fine. I don't think blending in or not is the problem. I'll head home right after I fill up my cart with phantoms, or maybe corpses. Don't you think you're overfishing? Many charred corpses! Sorry, I can't do the Orath voice. I really want to, but I just can't. I'm trying to keep my voice together. I do want to learn to sing eventually. I'm hoping next semester I could sign up for a fucking singing class or something. And if not that, I don't know, piano lessons, I guess, even though I've been learning just fine by myself. Voice is a very complex instrument. Very beautiful. And also, you can do it fucking anything. Oh. Yay, singing is very fun. I believe in it. Why, thank you, Toby. But we're gonna save that for at least next semester. I mean, as long as I can get the basics down formally, I could probably do the rest on my own time. You know, learn to sing a few simple songs. You know, something simple like Moonlit Sonata 3rd Movement. I could probably sing that pretty easily. See, that was perfect. That is exactly what that song sounded like. What the fuck were they thinking when they wrote Moonlight Sonata? It's like, what if we made a heart attack into a song? And you know what? It was actually kind of banging. Like, was Moonlight Sonata supposed to turn into, like, a super hard, oh, I'm so cool for being able to play this piece? Or was it just, like, did it just so happen to be like that? Ah, I don't like this. I don't like you with Marissa. Stay away from Marissa when she sees a vulnerable yokai woman. No, Marissa. Get out of here. Well, it's about time I go home. My cart is now full of captured phantoms. You might as well do me a favor and catch all of the phantoms. Increase spirit power item protection. Who did this song recommend as a spinning cat? The ooh-ee-ah-oh, ooh-ee-ah-oh. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that. I can't really modulate my voice like a fucking synthesizer. If I could, I wouldn't be here. Or maybe I will try. I don't know. Oh, hey, we're in former hell. Welcome to hell. The weather's great here. Oh my, what a big harvest. I'm definitely gonna come back again to that all-you-can-grab Phantom Fest. Huh? Who's that over there? Oh shit, it's Ron. Run! Chiyakamamoto Yakari steals me and eats me. Huh? Who are you? Ah, it's you, Orin. Thought there was someone I didn't know. Didn't expect to see a nine-tailed fox. Mobile Task Force Unit 9-tailed fox entered the facility. All remaining survivors are advised to remain in their evacuation shelter or remain in safe areas so the SCP has secured the facility. I often see you playing with my dear little Chen. I am grateful for that. Ah, no problem. Thanks to you, my once cute little Chen is now finding corpses for fun. Yeah, the training was worth it. So, need anything from me? Do you know anything about the incident happening on the surface? Incident? Ah, you must mean the Great Phantasmagoria Release Festival? It rocks! The scent of death was everywhere! I never thought they'd be such a fancy event on the surface. Who's the organizer? Could it be that one from your place? I'm sorry. Never mind me. You're not someone who will get what I'm talking about. Okay, so to explain, there really isn't much. Well, the main thing to explain is the Chen thing. So Chen is Yakari's Shikigami. Not Yakari. No, Ran is Yakari's Shikigami, but Chen is Ran Yakumo's Shikigami, which is somewhere between their computer and like brain slave. It's weird. Yeah, and Yukari Yakumo herself has the Shikigami, who we're fighting, Ran Yakumo. It's weird, man. Oh, it's weird. But anyway, yes. We were like, but Chen is Ran's Shikigami. And they're a small, funny little cat thing. So, you know, the obvious thing people do is, you know, be like, ah, of course, Chen is Ran's child. And they kind of have that relationship almost, but you're gonna see something funny happening in a second, or at least on her last spell card. I don't remember which one it is. It's probably on the last spell card. Cat attack, go! A Shikigami is not actually someone's child, but like, you know, the fandom treats it that way in the case of Ran and Chen. Tiny little funny cat girl, you know how it is. Cat girls are among the blessed. Shikigami still Hunter Chen. Oh, this. Yep, there. Look at that. That's Chen, and she just fucking threw Chen at me. What the fuck? Don't bring your child into a battlefield. What are you doing, ma'am? I don't like this attack. Fuck it. I have lost 3 lives to this so far. Get out of my sight. Should use more bombs. You came here to investigate the phantoms? Investigating on the surface alone was fruitless. What I'm trying to say, chat, is that Ran Yakumo is a MILF and we just beat a MILF to death. I'll tell you something nice. It seems like new phantoms are coming out from the depths far below. New phantoms are coming out, you say? Thank you for the fine information. They are like the husks of vengeful spirits, whose grudge and everything else has faded. They aren't to my liking. Oh well, time to kick the mood up and start working. I don't see how controlling Shikigami will help me, but okay. I didn't expect the cap to come out to former hell of blood pools. I'm not gonna be able to slip right past her, am I? Hello, where are you? Chiari the Tenkaijin. Ah, what's that? Yo, Orin, long time no see. How you been? What are you up to today? Not much. I'm just here to warn you that randos will be coming by. They're investigating the incidents happening on the surface. The fox from the surface was bugging me not too long ago. Only a matter of time before the shrine maiden's here. What? There's an incident on the surface? You don't know? That new beast of Tetsu has gotta be the culprit, right? It's gotta be another fierce battle. Might get caught up in it. Maybe you should hide for a bit. Now you're joking. How is anyone supposed to hide in a place that looks like the apocalypse? Not to mention that Totitsu and I have become friends. What? Are you surprised? You're looking at a proud member of the Goyoku Alliance. What? Huh? I see. If so, our fight seems inevitable. Huh? I thought you'd fight me no matter what. Yeah, that's what you said. Ah, of course, after all. No battles, no corpses. You get me! I heard some people say they actually don't like Chiari's design, which is really weird to me because I think it's cute. Her design is really cute. It looks like she just fucking crawled out of bed. Why she goes to sleep with blood vials on stuck to her legs, I don't know, but you know. Nah, I like Chiari's design. It's really. Also, she talks like a fucking blunt head. Blunt head? Called weed smokers, dude. Blunt head. What? Little bro forgot how to talk. Little bro doesn't know how to talk like a normal person, normal human being. Get out of town, Chiari. Another. Yep. The fuck? How do I deal with these? I'm not a big fan of these fires. 30 on 30. And so on and so forth. Cursed Blood, Cursed Devil is the name of the spell card. That's okay. Get out of here, Chiari. You're not welcome here anymore. I don't like you. You smell bad. Bomb. That bomb is ass. That's not the bomb. That shit is the rank. Fuck around. Fuck off. I think we died 3 times to Ron. That was fun. That fox I mentioned should be here soon to investigate. Speaking of which, where's Totitsu now? She should be in the animal realm. She said conquering the surface requires a lot of preparation and blah blah blah. I've already gone this far. Might as well go say hi to Totitsu. Extremely cursed blood? Okay. Alright, whatever you say. Whoa, when did the animal realm become this fabulous? I can't complain if these people call former hell the boonies. Hey, Totitsu, are you here? Who's calling me so frankly? As I thought. Oh, written from the Palace of the Earth Spirits. It's rare to see you here. Favorite matriarch of the Goyoku Alliance. Totitsu.
What do you want?
You know, that incident on the surface, you're behind it, right?
Incident, you say? If so, what are you gonna do?
Phantoms are everywhere. It was awesome. Just to tell you that, I really appreciate it.
Huh, what the hell are you saying? Some kind of joke?
However,
I'll not claim that deed.
it's not me. I don't do things like spreading phantoms on the surface. Since you're making new friends, I thought you were up to something.
So you meant Tenkajin? Actually, you've probably known her longer than I.
Yeah, we're buddies.
Well then, it's time for a test.
What? Randomly assault someone on the street? You can't be doing that. We have laws. It's called a Reimu hacker. He'll beat the shit out of you if she's bored. I gotta say, I tried listening to the stack song for Totitsu, and no, that's not it. I'm sorry. I can't. That intro is not a good start. I don't like. Not a big fan. I'm sorry. That's all I really know this character from is the stack song that I don't really like. All I can hear is the start of that song. Yeah, get out of here. I swear if we end up in fucking hell fighting Zanmu again, I am going to become livid. I'm going to go crazy. You're going to see a man lose it all in front of the world. And he's going to gain it again, and he's going to lose again, and it's going to be a cycle called Samsara. We're all stuck in Samsara, buddy. It is simply the way of the world. This song's kind of nice, though. Fine. Never mind, I hate the song. Go, my Orinling! Clear the area! Ill. Send in the Orin. Fuck. Send. Full send. Alright. Get out of here. No more eating for you.
That's enough. You're just an ordinary Kasha.
Obviously, but what were you testing anyway?
That Tenkajin, she came to me all of a sudden. She said you want to join me.
Really? Chiari? Hard to say whether that's out of character or not.
There's just no reason to turn her down, so I just let her be. However,
The blood she's been accumulating was mixed with some suspicious test tubes. Suspicious test tubes? Metal Gear? Solid Snake?
I have some here. Want to take a look?
Okay, we're going to see Zanmu, aren't we?
Come on, closer.
We're fuck. You and Totitsu's ability to terrify opposing eagle spirits. I swear to fuck. God damn it. Where am I? I know the feel from this pungent smell. I'm in hell! Hold on. I want to take a screenshot of this. I'm in hell! Being Terra bag. I see the kitten is finally awake. I'm not your Discord kitten. Think. I see the kitten is finally awake. I have been watching you from the very beginning. That Totitsu is a wicked one. That she would pretend to open her heart, only to lure you into the trap. Despicable.
Trap? Yeah, that teleportation trap earlier, or something, I'm not sure. Oh, now I remember. That fearless face of yours. You're that one human who took over hell all by herself. Zanmu Nipaku.
Nipaku, not Konpaku. Okay, wait, can you blame me? Indeed.
It was also he who abolished the old hell and founded former hell in the process. I'm honored to meet you.
Did you come to waste my time reminiscing?
I'm not here by choice. Wait, am I here by choice? No.
You already know of me. So you already know of what is to come. If you stand before me, there will be no escape. Just as everything else, you too will dance in the palm of my hand, and the curtain will fall. Thank you, cute anime girl, who kind of has a baller character design, not gonna lie. I think it's pretty, I like how she just kind of lounging there. Like, hey, what's up? And then she talks like a fucking edgelord. It's great. Love video games. I mean, can you really even call them an edgelord when they're like actually like that? They kind of like, oh, well, edgelords like this, but I mean like, you know, an edgelord in real who like, I'm gonna use my Naruto special attack on you. Get ready. And then he'll like look at you funny, like something's supposed to happen, or like a dog that just like shat on the bed. And you're like, oh, okay, bro. Whatever you say. But, you know, then after that... Shit, what's happening?
Fake.
Summon the boss! No, bomb. Fuck you, bomb. Oh, I think I get it. The fucking... The tame thing is... The tame zone is supposed to be a... It's supposed to be Oren's cart. Okay. Kako got the cart. Still love the song, by the way. No! Alright, we got one more. What the fuck? 2 extra what the fuck am I looking at? I don't think that was dodgeable. Why is she allowed to do that? Wait, she got hit? What? How did that happen? Silly sausage, you're not supposed to get hit. Wait, shit, I got hit. Oh shit, I need to get my barrier back. You think a barrier... Yes, I do think a barrier will work. Fucking Cell from Fighter Z. As the Canads would call it. Oh, okay, I can't believe we actually made that through with no continues. I'm very surprised by that. Ecstatic and Frantic Kasha. The former hell of blood pools. Located at the bottom of the former hell of blazing fires, the most abominable place in former hell. Perhaps it's because it's such a cursed place that decarbonization hasn't been going well. So you got to meet Totitsu? Yeah, not only that, but why'd you join the Goyoku Alliance in the first place? Because it seemed interesting? And stuff. Yeah. Seems like you're trying to say... What voice did I use for her? Totitsu didn't seem very trusting of you. Maybe it's because you were hiding something, or setting some kind of trap, or... As I found out? Did Totitsu say anything? She didn't seem to trust you to begin with, as if she couldn't care less about you. What are you up to anyway? The trap, you know, I didn't set it. Just part of the deal. A deal? With Zanmu by any chance? There isn't a soul in former hell who doesn't know the name of Zanmu Nippaku. This is because it was Zanmu who had the idea of reforming and abandoning former hell, in favor of greener pastures. Many Oni and yokai agreed with this idea, but some of the others clung to their vested interest and rebelled against it. In other words, many of those who remained in former hell are anti-Zanmu influences. The incident occurring on the surface seems to be exactly the same thing. If Zanmu is behind it, then it all makes sense. Rin didn't know exactly what was going on, but... Ending number 8, Memories of Former Hell. Jason's story cleared. It's another banger. Another Dr. Hessel banger. I'm a winner, what can I say? Alright, we're skipping past this. Oh, you can't skip past it. Okay, I guess we have. Nothing to be done. Why can't you skip past it? Special thanks to your precious family. How sweet. Sales forecast and events. And the one playing me? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zun. You know, I really worked hard trying to play this game. I even created a thumbnail and everything. Thank you for playing. Thank you for creating. Wow, Rin didn't unlock us, anybody? What? Well, I guess we don't have much else to even do in that case. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about time we called it a night. Yeah, I know, dude. I know it was a shorter stream, but... I'm off to do something else. I've got to make some dough for tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, tomorrow in general. Okay. I don't want to raid into that person because she's playing that, a spoiler game. Right. Time to raid Jazzahall. Because Jazzahall's a baller. Right. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much. Hope you live well. Hope you laughed up. And hope you keep doing all those other lovely things you absolutely deserve to be doing. Because you are a fantastic person. And you should really love yourself more often because, well, you're someone who... Shut the fuck up, Saribot. I don't know why the fuck I even installed you. Because you think you're so freaking cool. Being like, oh, have a great rest of your day. Fuck off. And those on YouTube, I was kidding. I love Saribot. It's very nice. It's just kind of weird.